Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars on Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1996 Nissan 180 SX Type X. Now, this car can be obtained in one of two ways. One of them is certain, and one of them is a possibility. So, the certain way to obtain this car is by purchasing it here at the used car dealership. Now, if you aren't familiar with the used car dealer on Gran Turismo 7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day, so this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available again in the future. And it is currently selling at 49,900 credits. The second way that you can possibly obtain this car is at the cafe, where we'll go to the menu books, and it is under menu book number 17, which is the Trial Mountain Cup. Now, after you complete the Trial Mountain Cup, if you finish in the top 3, this car will be one of the possible prizes for completing that and finishing that race in the top 3, but it is not a guarantee. So we're going to go back to the used car dealer, and if you want to guarantee yourself that you're going to get this car, I recommend you buy it at the used car dealer. Or if you've already done that menu and you don't have it, then you're going to have to buy it at the used car dealer if you want it. All right, I'm going to click on this car. We'll go over some of its specs to start. First, it comes with 461.38 performance points stock. It's an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 203 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is just under 2,700 pounds, and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. The Nissan 180 SX was based on the S13 Silvia. Unlike the notchback Silvia, this car features an exquisite fastback design. Thanks to its rear-wheel drive layout, it handles like a true sports car, making it a favorite among the drift crowd. The engine is a turbocharged 1.8-liter inline-4 that produces 172.6 horsepower, so it had plenty of punch off the line. That's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealer, so we're going to back out to the main menu now, and we're going to go to the garage where I'll get into this car, and we'll learn some more. Alright, here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car, go down to N for Nissan, and here we are. Now we just have to find this car in my sea of Nissans. Oh my, I'm sure I've passed it up at least once. There it is. I did pass it up. It's the first one. Sorry, I have a lot of Nissans. Alright, I'm going to click on this car, and we're going to listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading a quick description about it. This front-engine, rear-wheel drive specialty car was given a different character to its sister car, the Silvia. The Nissan 180 SX, sold as the Nissan 240 SX in the United States and the 200 SX in the European Union, was created as the Silvia's sister hatchback model in March of 1989. This car, sporting retractable headlights and a glass hatchback, was overshadowed by the coupe at first, despite sharing the same power plant, a 1.8-liter DOHC inline-4 that came available only with a turbocharger. But as time went on, people recognized the true value of this stylish sports coupe, and sales began to climb. The engine received an upgrade in 1991 to the SR20 DET, the same 2.0-liter DOHC inline-4 in the normal Silvia, with output rated at 202.2 horsepower and 202.5 foot-pound of torque. This prolonged the 180 SX's lifespan because its production run was initially slated to end alongside the S13 Silvia. However, thanks to the popularity of the 2.4-liter 240 SX in the United States that possessed the same body shape of the 180 SX, Nissan elected to keep the compact rear-drive coupe around. In 1996, the first normally aspirated 180SX, the Type S, was added to the lineup. Without forced induction, the Type S lacked the acceleration of the hotter version. This made the car a favorite among tuners who took things into their own hands, giving the car their own dose of power and beefing the chassis up accordingly. This paved the way for a new 180SX, one that featured the Silvia's front end, making the two cars virtual clones of each other. It was dubbed the Silady. Alright, some great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description about it. We're going to back out to the main menu once again. And we're going to make a pit stop at the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And we have one person, and that is Shiro Nakamura, so we'll see what he has to say. This car really shows off its proportional balance. Aside from the retrofitted detail parts, I feel that it is an elegant-looking car. Design elements such as the retractable headlamps, the area around the rear where the glass hatch blacks out the B-pillar, they seem to be a response to cars in the American market at the time. Looking at it now, it lacks boldness, but it's a look that exudes positive emotions. Alright, so that's everything we can learn about this car, but we're going to make one last stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to this car to improve its performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, I have not done anything to this particular car to improve its performance, but there is a lot that you can do to it, which I will show you now. Under the sports category, everything here is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, with the exception of high compression pistons, everything else is available for purchase and can be added to this car. Under semi-racing, you cannot add a supercharger, but everything else on this page is fair game. And under the racing category, with the exception of the high-end torque supercharger, the torque vectoring center differential, the fourth stage of weight reduction, and the active LSD controller, everything else on this page is available for purchase and can be added to this Nissan. So lots that you can do to the car to improve its performance. That's everything we can learn about this particular vehicle on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you would like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.